There was a boy. Not extraordinary. Not famous. Just quiet. He smiled at the right times. Laughed when people expected it. Showed up. Sat in the back. Listened. Stayed quiet. But no one knew. That boy felt invisible. Not because people ignored him, but because he believed no one would truly understand. He'd lie in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering, why does it feel like I'm the only one who feels this way? He didn't want attention. He wanted connection. But every time he reached out, he got silence, or surface, never soul. Until one night, he whispered 3 words into the dark. God, help me. Beat. No thunder. No angels. But he felt something. A stillness. A breath. A warmth. Like someone sat beside him. He didn't say a word, but he wept. Not from fear, but because, for the first time in a long time, he wasn't alone. Music deepened slightly. We all wear masks. Smile when we're breaking. Nod when we want to scream. Say I'm okay, when we're not even close. But in the quiet, when no one's watching, that's when the ache gets loud. The ache to be seen. To be known. To be loved. That boy? He learned something in the stillness. He learned, God isn't always loud. He's not always fire. Not thunder. Not glory. Sometimes, He's a whisper. A breath. A hand on your back in the dark. Sometimes, He says nothing. But somehow, you know, He's there. There's a reason you're hearing this. Not by accident. Not just another voice in the noise. Maybe, you're that boy. Or that girl. Or that grown man, carrying decades of silence in his chest. Maybe, you're tired. Maybe, you've been strong for too long. And maybe right now, you just need to know. You are not alone. Not in this room. Not in this story. Not in your soul. God isn't waiting for you to clean yourself up. He's already sitting in the ashes with you. He's not offended by your doubt. Not intimidated by your pain. Not ashamed of your tears. He's the God who stays. I don't know what you've lost. I don't know who left. I don't know how deep the wound goes. But I know this. You are not alone. Even when the texts go unanswered. Even when the room feels colder. Even when the smile feels fake. And your strength feels gone. He's there. Sitting in the silence. Holding your heart when your hands can't. Listening to the words you can't say. You are not forgotten. You are not too much. You are not too far gone. You are seen. You are loved. You are not alone. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Music fades. Soft silence. Let that truth sink in. You don't have to hold yourself together. You just have to breathe. Because right here, right now, you're held.